Hey there everybody, welcome back to the Toy Notes Studio with me, Kelsey. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with finding rocks, and I always thought that I was going to find like this hidden gem. And in Michigan, we have a very unique rock. It's actually the state rock, the Petoskey stone. And it's a stone that is actually, or was coral at one time. It's got a very pretty pattern on the front of it when it's polished. And I was always searching for those. Every time we went camping at the lake, I was always, knee deep looking for rocks. So I thought this one was kind of cool. This National Geographic kit is a mega gemstone dig kit. There's up to 15 real gems inside, so you don't have to go searching for them. They're right here. This box is pretty heavy. It's got some of the tools, gemstones, excavation tool and brush, magnifying glass, and a learning guide. So I thought this one would be pretty cool as far as a learning and kind of hands-on play set. And then you get some really cool rocks out of it. So, I would have been into it. So let's go ahead and bring you guys in closer and let's dig up some real gems. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to dig up some gems with my National Geographic Mega Gemstone Dig Kit. But first, we've got to open our package and see what it looks like inside. So, okay. So we've got this kind of gem design on what seems to be a hard, hear that? Excavating surface, as well as our brush, magnifying glass, and little spatula. These also have a couple of inserts. This is the instructions, and this is a learning guide so that you can learn about some of the different gems. Oh, that's cool. So it's got some pictures and some information on geodes, pyrite, fluorite, hematite, rose quartz, snowflake obsidian. So there's some pretty cool ones in here. Red jasper. Ooh, isn't that one pretty? So this one's pretty cool. It looks like it talks about how they're created, when they were discovered, that sort of thing. So that's pretty neat. And then our instructions say, this science dig can get messy, so start by preparing your workstation. You may want to place your dig brick on some old newspaper, or if the weather is nice, do the excavation outside. So, warning, parents, might get messy. I think I will probably get a cookie sheet in order to do mine. Other instructions say you dig into the brick with your tools provided. When you find a specimen, make sure to excavate all the way around it. Patience is key so as not to damage the more fragile specimens. If needed, soak your specimens in water for 5 to 10 minutes to loosen up any dirt that may be attached. Rinse your specimens in water to remove remaining dirt. There's some tips about not prying out the specimen that's only partially excavated so you don't break it. And you can soften the brick by adding a couple drops of water. So I guess what I need is a cookie sheet so we can go ahead and get started. All right, so I set up my clay brick and my little tools for excavation here on my cookie tray. And I'm just going to start digging away and see what I can find. I really think they could have gone with some metal tools. It really wouldn't have cost that much. Ooh, I found one already. I mean, this brick isn't too hard, but it's just the principle. It really wouldn't have taken that much to have more than just a plastic tool. Ooh, look at that. All right, now that I find one, I'm going to bring you guys in closer so you can get a good appreciation for it. All right, so I got you in for a tight shot so you can see the whole excavation process. I have found a gemstone of like a yellow or green color. I'm just looking for the boundaries of it now. still working here. All right, so I think I found the perimeter of it. I just want to find the bottom of it. Ooh! Ooh, check that mess out. I got it. Okay, so I've removed all my clay. I've got a nice polished up gemstone here. Now I just need to soak it in some water and identify it. So my mineral is all cleaned up. You can see how pretty it is. And I think this is an example of fluorite. It's kind of a fluorescent light color. It's rather a soft mineral. It was kind of easy to scrape, so I wanted to be careful when I was excavating it. But it is really, really pretty. I like it a lot. So now I want to go continue excavating for my next one. Well guys, I've managed to get my partially dug up gems back in the box for safekeeping until my next round with it. I had a lot of fun actually digging up the gemstones from this and doing the excavating. I think the tools could have been a little bit better made. Maybe something metal would have been a little bit more helpful. Also, I do recommend it. The instructions mentioned that it does get messy, so the cookie tray seemed to work okay for me, but it might be something worth playing outside with. And keep in mind that this is not a one-time play and done kind of toy. You end up with collectible gemstones that you excavated yourself, and you're not going to do them all in one sitting. It takes a little while to get them all out, and it's kind of a process. So this is kind of a cool one. Inexpensive, but lots of play life in it. So guys, if you want to be here for more hands-on type of cool toys, you know that you have to be here with me at Toy Notes. So hit that subscribe button now. Also, make sure you check us out at toynotes.com. I'm keeping up with all the top 2017 toy trends, what's hot, what's not, and what's just not worth your money. So that's a good place to check all of that out. And until next time, guys, bye.